So let's say we're given a matrix of 3 by 3. Now the diagonal method does not apply to this matrix as it's not 2 by 2. And in the last video, this is the exact same matrix where we were finding the cofactors and minors. And to find the determinant of that matrix, it's simply denoted as this symbol right here, where if we were to grab any of the following rows 1, 2, or 3, we can grab any of the rows and multiply by its cofactors as given right here. And solve accordingly. You can also use the cofactors you can use any rows, but the cofactors have to correspond to those rows. So the determinant right here, this equation, is for row 1. But if we were to find the determinant for row 2, we would have to solve it like this, where it's a sub 2 1 times c sub 2 1 plus the following pattern as demonstrated. It's going to be the same determinant if you were to go with the first row. And if for some reason you don't know the cofactors or determinants, that's okay. You can always go back and watch that video, or you can perform a new operation where you expand by rows. And what I mean by that is, let's say we have, I'm thinking of what we can do here. Okay, let's say we were to expand by this row right here. This is going to look like this. So determinant A, by expanding from the second row, you're going to take the minor of each entry within that row. So it's going to be 3 times the matrix of 2, 1, 0, 1. And then it's going to be minus negative 1 times 0, 1, and 4, 1, plus 2 times the following 2 by 2 matrix. And it's going to appear to be 0, 2, and 4, 0. This is from the process of taking the minor of each entry, where within that entry you eliminate the column and row it corresponds to. And if we were to work out the math, what does that end up being? Well, go ahead and pause the video and figure out yourself, and I'll jump straight to the solution. So the determinant should be 14 if you were to expand by the second row. I did make some adjustments. For one, I didn't follow the signs for the cofactors. The sign for the second row is negative plus negative. I went off the first row, so that's my bad. And for A sub 2, 3, row 2, column 3, I didn't take the determinant of the 2 by 2 matrix right. So if you notice some adjustments, well, I'm glad I cleared that up. And there you have it. That's how you take the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix through either the cofactors and minors or row expansion.